It's a giant largemouth. Oh my God, it's in the trolling motor, it's in the trolling motor, it's in the trolling motor. Wow, I got a freaking, God, yo.
What we do here is go back.
You ready to catch some smallmouth?
Absolutely. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Tennessee River Nickajack style.
All right, guys. We're out here at Nickajack. We're going to try and get on some fish, smallmouth, largemouth, whatever bites. We're up here by the Chickamauga Dam, and we're just going to see how it goes. So we'll see you guys at the spot. Wow.
Yeah, get us away for a second. Oh my God. Look at that beautiful thing.
That's freaking awesome.
That was. He jumped, man. It like freaked me out, dude. Look, get on here. What is this?
Oh, he hit you right at the boat, and it's a spot. It's a spot.
Look at him, folks. Look at this pretty little. He like to scare the out of me. He slammed it, man. Yeah, it is a spot. He got holes under the bottom of his jaw. Look at there. Pretty little old spot. He's scared.
It's a giant largemouth. Oh my God, it's in the trolling motor, it's in the trolling motor, it's in the trolling motor. As it comes up, you read it. It's right here, all right, I got him. Hey.
Oh my God. Oh God. He's a donkey. Look at that son. That might be your personal best there, kid. I am not believing that. Oh my, did you get that on video? That's a donkey. Oh my gosh, that is a stud. Look at that.
Dude, first time coming to this lake, dude.
I told you there's big ones in here too.
Might be a spot. It's either a spot or largemouth. Man, these suckers don't play, ain't even that big. Oh my gosh, dude, these fish fight so hard in this current. Holy crap. Man, it's a largemouth. Oh, he's a little bit bigger than I thought.
I know.
Yeah, dude, these fish, oh my gosh.
He's still pissed off.
Largemouth in this lake, dude. Don't even play. Don't even play. Right on the nose.
Gosh, that's a stud. Well, good job, Tim. Cracked her head of a reel. Got her.
That is a solid fish.
That's a stud.
I thought he was smaller than that. That's a fat freaking fish. That's a fact. Yeah, no, that's got to be what's down on the graph. I mean, there is spotted bass. That's the second one within 2 casts. Oh, God. Oh, you probably got a hook.
A little one.
Football.
Look at here. Gosh, yes. There's another Tennessee River stud.
Man. Switched up patterns. Went to the back of this creek. Found some grass submerged in the water. The water's up right now. Throwing a swim jig. And smacked it. This is the second one we caught back there.
That's a good solid one. What's the change? God knows some. That's a good solid one. What's the change? God knows some. Oh shit.
Wow. I don't know how my jig just did that. Get my jig off. I'm glad you got you one now.
Gotta get my picture finally. A little 2-pounder.
That was unexpected as hell. Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. Whatever it is,
It's large
it's a
now.
big large man.
Barely
You have to
big.
be the luckiest bastard on the planet. Yes, it's that's a toad. That is a freaking toad. Gosh, you were destroying them. It's cranking. I'm gonna have to take it out your hands. Look at that toad. Golly. That's a toad. Oh, look, it's the Kentucky. Look at that now. Oh, what is that? It's a Somali. Was this a Kentucky? Look at him. Son, I don't know. I mean, he looks green, like a brown. And I don't know. He's crazy looking. Might be a spot. He's got red eyes.
Move your foot, move your foot.
It's another one of them
Oh, he's small.
yeah, no big deal.
Spot.
He just pulled like a champ, that's all.
Good size spot.
Dinks all day for daddy. Here you go. Get a picture. Here you go.
I can take a picture.
Oh, it's a small one.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's a good one.
We got him, Bo. Got him, Bo. Got him, Bo. Got him, Bo. My PB.
Watch out, the hooks are kind of...
All right, give me some more of that one, brother.
What's up, guys? Just got back from the lake. I meant to record a video, like an outro kind of deal, while we was at the lake, but I got busy. I lost track of it, and I didn't think about it. So I'm doing it right now. I'm in my room. So little recap. Just go over some of the baits we were using and how we were fishing and everything in between. Never been to this lake. We fished Chickamauga. We just moved to Tennessee sometime in January, so we've been fishing Chickamauga quite a bit. We haven't fished Watts Bar. We haven't fished any other lakes around here, just Chickamauga. So I wanted to go and try and fish Nickajack because I know Nickajack has got a bunch of really good smallmouth in it, and I wanted to try and primarily catch smallmouth. And I mean, I knew there was probably some big largemouth in there as well, but I didn't expect to do what we did today. Almost perked my PB largemouth today, which was insane. Also caught that freaking first fish that I caught was that smallmouth. And what I didn't realize when I caught it was actually a meanmouth. I looked at it earlier. I looked at it and had a tongue patch on its tongue. And I was like, wow, so this was a mean-mouth. So it was like a 3-pound mean-mouth, and I was like, wow, that's pretty damn cool. You know, never caught a mean-mouth. It was like it's my third ever smallmouth. So that was pretty dope. Started out fishing, you know, rocks just because there's nothing but riprap on throughout the entire lake. Where I caught that big one, it's at the mouth of, I think it's called Chickamauga Creek or something like that. South Chickamauga Creek, I don't know. It's this good-looking creek, and at the mouth of it was this long riprap bank that led up to a rocky, like, or some kind of rocky point, and it came up to like 8 foot, and it was like, I was like, okay, this looks like a great spot. So that's when I started cranking, and that freaking 8-pounder hit me right at the boat, and he got tangled all up in my trolling motor. I'm so surprised I actually caught that fish. Like, it's insane. He jumped, he was stuck in the trolling motor, he jumped while he was hung on the trolling motor, and I still caught that fish. It was insane. I was catching him on that new Mark Daniels Jr. Bill Lewis MR6 crankbait, and they seem to only want that crawdad color. After I started catching them on it and after I caught the 8-pounder, honestly, I didn't even throw another crankbait. I stuck to that one all day. I didn't throw any other crankbait. We did have another MR6. We had one in Pro Blue, more of a translucent color for cleaner water. I did try that one. I never had any bites, but I ended up getting it hung up and lost it. My dad was throwing, he was mixing it up a little bit. He was throwing like other crawdad colored crankbaits, tight wiggling, like medium diving crankbaits. Nothing. He couldn't really catch much. He missed fish actually here and there, and then he ended up actually tying on a crawdad DT6, which ended up actually near the end of the day doing a lot better than what my crankbait was doing. I wasn't actually able to catch anything near the end of the day on the crankbait that I was using, and he ended up actually catching quite a few. He ended up catching his own personal best smallmouth, first smallmouth he's caught since we moved up here. So he ended up catching that, which is about 3 pounds as well, and caught a bunch of mean-mouths, spotted bass. We caught pretty much everything, man. We caught largemouth, spotted bass, mean-mouth, smallmouth. It was insane. But anyways, we ended up catching fish on riprap rocky banks, natural rocky banks, anywhere where there was eddies formed from, you know, like trees in the water or buildings, whatever, anything that's blocking that current and making an eddy. That was like the perfect scenario. We didn't even catch them all just in eddies. We caught them just, you know, cranking normal riprap with current blowing hard down on it. And then we ended up going into the back of this creek. I wanted to go check it out. I saw on the map it looked like it had some big flats in the back, so I wanted to go check it out. And we get there, and lo and behold, there's just a bunch of bushes and grass just flooded like crazy. And I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. I saw a couple big fish jump. I was like, Dad, we're gonna catch some good fish here. So we pull in there, and you know, on Chickamauga, when you're fishing flats, you catch a lot of fish on flats throwing red-eye shads, just kind of moderately burning it on the bottom, and just, you know, fishing small crankbaits and stuff around flats. That's normally what we've been catching them on a Chick. So I figured I'd try that there, but the flats that we were fishing, the water was actually up a lot, it seemed like. So the flats weren't really out of the water or anything, and so I was like, all right, I'm gonna throw a chatterbait or a spinnerbait through all this grass. Threw a spinnerbait for a little bit, but then I was like, it was kind of flat, so I was like, you know what, I think this is perfect for a swim jig. So I tied on a swim jig, and lo and behold, I ended up catching 2 back there. One like 14-incher, and then I ended up catching one like 4 pounds or so. One of them actually ended up having a lamprey on it, and I was like, holy crap, because like it was on the deck of the boat. I was fishing, and I turned around and looked, there was a lamprey on the deck of the boat, and I was like, honestly, I screamed. I was like, what is that? I thought it was a snake or something just squirming on the deck of the boat. It scared the hell out of me. I'd never seen one before. So that was the first seeing one of those things. My dad actually ended up missing like 3 or 4 fish back there. He missed some good fish. You know, we could actually watch them chase our bait. So he ended up missing fish back there, which sucked. But anyways, all in all, I mean, it was a great day. I couldn't have asked for a much better day than this. I mean, honestly, awesome was an understatement. Like, this is the best day I've had on the Tennessee River chain since we moved here. That's the most fish we've caught in a day. We've never caught that many different species in a day. Not to mention, you know, such big fish, especially for the first time fishing this lake. So anyways, I've rambled on long enough, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I appreciate it a lot. I'm coming back this year hard with fishing videos. I'm going to try and do a lot of different things in terms of my videos. I'm going to do things a little bit differently than I did back in the past. Anyways, guys, you can expect another video coming pretty soon. I have several trips planned, so anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.